Hey, gang. So here's part two of what happened from this past Monday, and I do apologize if you guys heard anything towards the end of part one. Um, I'll probably do a video on that one of these days too, because I keep telling you, man, crazy things keep happening at this old library, and that's why I enjoy coming here instead of going to the park every night. So anyway, plus free Wi-Fi, so yeah. Anyway, so a little bit after the encounter with the older woman, this other woman who I swear she's been here a lot. She looks familiar. Because there's certain people that I see here a bunch of times, and I just give them certain names to kind of remember who they are, and I don't try to give them anything inappropriate or insulting. I just kind of go by like what I recognize them by. Like I did the video about laptop man and everything like that. Like every time he's here, he has his laptop, and he drives his red car. It's always sitting about right around there. Anyway, so shortly before her little incident happened, these guys drive up right over there, and they start talking to her and everything like that. Because I think she was at the metal picnic tables, and they're all talking away and everything like that. And I'm like, oh boy, this ought to be interesting. So I'm just sitting here, just trying to watch some YouTube videos, trying to have a good time and everything like that. After what happened with the older lady. So she gets up, starts to walk away, and right around, I think, that square part right there, she trips and falls and face plants right there. Now, I waited a few seconds to see if she was going to get back up. She didn't move. She didn't even make a sound. I thought for sure either I was like, she probably just knocked herself out pretty badly. So I get up, walk over to her, and I'm asking her, like, are you okay? And this woman in a car gets out, asks her if she's all right, and she's just dropping F-bombs. Like, I tripped on the effing part of the sidewalk, and and all that. And she must have dropped about 4 or 5 F-bombs. And I'm like, wow, okay. So I'm like, well, she seems like she's all right, but. And this guy walking up the sidewalk here started yelling, "Call 911!" And I'm like, it's like, dude, I would, but I don't have minutes for my phone, and on this phone, I don't know how to do that. So, lady who was in her car, dials 911, everything like that, and we're all three talking to her and everything like that, and then her brother's called, and he shows up, and we're all four talking to her, and just trying to keep her going, everything like that. And she says something about she's having some slight vision problems. I think she said the fingers on her left hand were kind of going numb, but she seemed like she was all right. She seemed okay. She was talking fine. She was doing all right and everything like that. And this whole time, I kept wondering, like, why isn't anybody who works here coming out to check on the woman? To make sure she's okay. I mean, stuff like this happens, and it's like, come on out here and, just see if she's all right. But they probably figured out, like, oh, she's got enough people paying attention to her. So I'm like, okay. So, so an ambulance got called. It got here about a few minutes after her brother got here. And they asked her a bunch of questions, and she seemed hesitant about wanting to go out to the hospital. I don't blame her. But they took her anyway. They said, well, let's put you in the back of the ambulance, run some tests, and I guess, and like I said, they wound up taking her. And throughout the rest of the day, I kept wondering, like, I'm like, man, I hope she's okay, and all this. And the guy who said dial 911 was a first responder, and he's a guy who's been at my yard sales quite often. And so we're all cracking jokes, trying to make her laugh and everything like that. And like I said, she seemed like she was okay. So Tuesday, I show up here, and I run into her and the first responder dude. And she says, hey, they kept me there for 4 hours and let me go. And I'm thinking, like, what a surprise. I mean... But, she came back with her brother later that day, and she seemed like she was doing all right and everything like that. So, thank God for that. But, you know, to be honest with you, I'm not mad at the librarians for not doing anything. It's just the stupid hospital, you know, like just kept her there 4 hours, let her go. And I'm like, what a surprise, because if your last name isn't money, they don't care. And she admitted the reason why she tripped. It's because she was trying to call her grandma, wasn't paying attention, and face planted. So, you know. So, you know, I don't think she's ever going to see this video. And if she doesn't, I don't blame her, because she probably doesn't want to relive that embarrassing experience. But I'm telling you, though, you know, it was scary, because I was sitting here for a few seconds, and I just didn't know what to do. I was like, you know, what should I do? I mean, I didn't really want to just dial 911, because I'm like, you know, I was like, it's an ambulance, you know, and the ambulances don't usually get here quickly unless they're for, you know, people who have money, and I will admit, they took their sweet time getting here. So, you know, like I said, her brother got here first, and they were here about 3 or 4 minutes after he got here, and I'm like, yeah, great. Like, typical. So there you go. There's part 2 of a pretty crazy Monday, and gang, I'm going to tell you something. There's lots and lots more crazy incidents from the library coming up this year. I got them all written down, or at least I'm going to try to remember them as best I can. You know, so like I say, you know, it doesn't matter if it happens during the day, during the night, during the evening. Something crazy happens here, and when it does, I'm going to let you guys hear about it. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you would, please go check out and subscribe to any, if not all, the following channels down in the description below. Please help me get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, maybe even 1 million. I'm still trying to get 700 myself. And when that day happens, well, maybe I should start donating candy and flowers to people in hospitals. Or at least it's people I know. Okay, people I like. I better be careful what kind of chocolate and flowers I send, because last time I did that, I didn't know half of them were allergic to chocolate, and the other were allergic to the flowers I sent. I should do my research more often, huh? And if you ever get the chance, you can go on to, I think it's supposed to be, you know, you click on View Channel, and there's supposed to be a pencil with a circle around it. You click on it, go to where it says Keep My Subscriptions Private, if you want to, and push that button over to the left so we can subscribe to somebody else's channel. They get the notification, and then there's probably a good chance I'll subscribe to you right back and help you get your channel going and growing too. I like doing it, and because I like to help out other people, because you guys keep this channel going and growing as well. So take care of yourselves. Try to be good yourself, try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.